Welcome back. Our next video is going to discuss state and financial aid, topics such as Bright Futures and other scholarships. The first thing that families need to know is the state financial aid application generally opens October 1st of a student's senior year. Students need to wait to apply until that senior year and may need to resubmit applications each year they are in college. While the application opens October 1st, students must complete it no later than August 31st of their grad year. For example, if a student is graduating in May of 2019, they have up to August 31st of 2019 to complete the Florida financial aid application. Also, students need to be sure to only submit one application, but updates and changes can be made if necessary. To complete the application, students need to go to floridastudentfinancialaid.org. From here, you'll select State Grants and Scholarships, Applications and Updates, and find the link for Florida Financial Aid application. Oftentimes, students and families will inform me they're not going to apply for the Florida Financial Aid application because they don't think their child qualifies for Bright Futures. However, as you can see from this slide, there are many other scholarship opportunities that a student may qualify for aside from Bright Futures. So every student should submit their Florida Financial Aid application. Bright Futures is an incredible opportunity for all students to pursue. What I'm going to do next is cover the general criteria needed to achieve a Bright Futures scholarship. However, I do like to have a caveat so that students and families understand that our state legislation can change requirements in each legislative period. So it's imperative that you monitor the Florida Financial Aid website for these changes. For the Academic Scholar and the Medallion Scholar, students must complete the following 16 high school courses. They must earn 4 English credits, 4 mathematics, 3 natural science, 3 social science, and 2 world languages. The world languages is really important to note because this is not a high school graduation requirement, and often students do miss out. For the Academic Scholar, your GPA is not the GPA that's reflected on your transcript. Rather, Florida Scholars and Bright Futures calculates what's called a core GPA based upon those 16 classes that they require. Students must have at least a 3.5 core GPA in order to receive the Academic Scholars. In addition, they have to meet minimum college admission entrance exam scores. On the SAT, they would have to earn at least a 1290, or on the ACT, a 29. The service hour requirements and community involvement for the Academic Scholars is 100 hours. So to recap that, for our Academic Scholars program, you have to have at least a 3.5 core GPA in the 16 required classes, a minimum of a 29 ACT or a 1290 SAT, and at least 100 community service hours. The Florida Medallion Scholarship also uses the same 16 hours for the core classes. However, in this scenario, you only have to earn a core GPA of a 3.0. The ACT requirement is a 26, or the SAT requirement is an 1170. Also, you'll notice the Bright Futures service hours reduce to 75 required hours. For Gold Seal requirements, you should talk with your counselor and also check out the Florida Financial Aid website. Again, if you have questions about state financial aid, I encourage you to talk with your school counselor or email the e-counselor at ecounselor@pcsb.org.